Hey, this is a vlog. It's going to be kind of random and descriptions of what's going on in my life and some randomness. So if you want something a lot better, there's a video link over in the description box to Impaler 1815. Now I swear this is the best video I've seen made all week. And he only has 25 subscribers. Ridiculous. That is crazy, people! Go watch his video. His video is good, this video is going to be crap. Whew. So, on Wednesday, I am piling into my car and I am driving to Florida. I've wanted to do it for a while, but I got delayed. But I'm not delayed anymore. And so I'm out of here. I'm going to Florida. Sunshine, no more hat. Plus, you won't be seeing me in the hats anymore, because it was 81 degrees there the other day. 81. It was 15 today here in the sunshine during the middle of the day. I would like to thank the people who corrected me by pointing out that Dawkins actually does call himself Darwinist, which just proves that I am not an idolizer, because as much as I love Dawkins, I do not agree with that. I understand he does it because he's a microbiologist, and so he feels kinship with the person who came up with the concept of natural selection and the theory of evolution. But it just hurts our cause. It does. Because we get labeled as a cult. The cult of Darwin. I don't have a laptop, so I'm going to drag my desktop with me on the road trip from hotel to hotel. Yeah, that's going to be such a fun treat, isn't it, guys? I'm going to be so excited. So I don't know, I think I'm going to put the tower in one piece of luggage and the monitor in another piece of luggage. Yeah, the most cubic space that I'm going to take up in the car is going to be my computer. I probably should buy a laptop, but I'm so cheap. I hate to buy stuff I don't feel like I really need. And I have had a couple laptops, and I burn through them, because I'm such a computer junkie. I fry the motherboard, Yeah, once you do it a couple times, you get the idea that it's not the computer, it's you. That's me, actually. I'm on the computer way too much. I need a big fan that cools it off. But yeah, I get more every day. And they're not even, like, creative or funny or poignant. They're just retarded. I mean, the last one got mad at me because on the comment section in my own page, someone said everyone who has an abortion or gives an abortion should go to hell or is going to hell. And I said, I can't go to hell. It doesn't exist. Some girl got mad that I said that. I mean, it's my page, right? My channel is like my home. And if you came into my home and you said, you're going to hell, I'd say, I don't believe in fairy tales, and I'm really sorry that as an adult that you do. I had hoped as a child that people would grow out of that, and I'm sorry to see that it is a fantasy that people perpetuate into their entire adult lives. I think it has to do with that whole, you can do anything and you'll be forgiven. So if that video by Impaler 1815 is the best video I've seen all week, then the best poem I've seen all week wasn't here on YouTube. It was actually in Skeptic Magazine. Ooh, Skeptic Magazine. If you haven't checked it out, you should. James Randi's in here. Richard Dawkins is in here. Look at this it's a little treasure trove of mine. And if you have kids, they have like a good section in the back devoted to kids. And even though they say it's devoted to kids, I have a feeling that a lot of adults might actually get some use out of how they put the stone up for the pyramids. Because apparently there are some people who still think that's a mystery. Even though we totally know how they did it, we've totally recreated it, and we did it totally using the tools of the time. Another evolutionary biologist critiqued the God delusion. And he chided Dawkins for not including anything on the evolution of religion. Dawkins rebutted by saying, indeed, the book did have a chapter on the evolution of religion, but unfortunately, when talking with the editors, it was the only chapter in its entirety that was cut from the audio tape. Did it in such a sublime way. It wasn't a hammer. It wasn't like what I do, where it's just like, bleh. No, it was eloquent and perfect, and like, oh, I see an easy and quick chink in your armor, and I shall throw a safety pin in it, and you shall die! Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. It was pretty bad. The guy wrote like a 2.5-page article, and it was all on that premise. And that premise fails, because he did write a chapter on the evolution of religion. They do kind of funny book reviews. I think this is great. You tell me which book is the creationist book. Living with Darwin, or Darwin and Intelligent Design. Although they're not using the intelligent design anymore. Now it's teach the controversy. So if you hear someone say, teach the controversy, you call them a creationist, because that's what they are. They're just pretending to be something else. I really agree with Dawkins when he says we should really marvel at science and all the scientific world can offer us. The mysteries that abound in the natural universe are beyond compare, and why anyone would need to make up anything else is totally beyond me. At least to make it up as far as reality is concerned. I am going to be 30 on Friday. I'll be 30. I think people should live where it's warm. Oh man, sometimes I wish we did not develop clothes at all. At all, we would have died off. But it would be nice at all. The complexity of it all. It's okay to have a layman's grasp of it all. Unless you want to be a scientist. And that would really be cool, because America could totally use more scientists. Is there anything cooler than inventing something? Heck no! Or finding out a new process? Hell no! Go science! Woo! I don't know anyone who doesn't like science. And if you're here watching this video on YouTube, even though you might want to say that you don't like technology, your bitch ass does too. Maybe insanity, and because I'll be going with another person, I'll be able to film a lot. And if you're wondering who the other person is, you people, it's my friend Serena. So you guys better watch my videos, because they're going to have both of us in it. And she always shows her belly, even when it's 15 degrees outside. I like have a sweater on and a parka. I've cut whale blubber and I've wrapped my body in it. You can't see it, but under the camera, I'm literally wrapped in a huge ball of whale blubber because I'm freezing. I don't like cold weather. I find it quite detestable, but she's totally fine with it. So lots of videos of bare midriffs, I'm sure. Bare midriffs. We will be reviewing any clubs that we stop at to work at, from here to there. We might go try out New Orleans, but New Orleans is a little bit out of the way, but we want to. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves, the people of the town used to say they'd call us gypsies, tramps, and thieves. But every night the men would come around and lay their money down. I'm so excited! I'm going to Miami! Are you still watching this video? Didn't I tell you to go watch that Much Other Better video? I mean, look at me, I have a book on my head and I'm like, walk like a Floridian.